Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworlds. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're going to be taking out the Briar Queen against the last of the warbands to fight against, and that is Mollog's mob, which is the other one that I played quite a bit. So Mollog, giant troll with a few assistants. Probably going to be pretty rough for us to deal with. Mollog gets tougher as he gets hurt. We could try to kill off his little buddies to get some victory points early on, and we'll see how it goes. I'll take this. It's kind of my standard thing, but he's going to choose second, which means he can do weird stuff with the map and spin stuff around, so who knows, whatever. Yeah, doing goofy stuff. So yeah, it's going to deploy me a little further back than I would like. Victory points don't really matter to me. I also don't know if this Mollog's mob, is it going to use the deck that I have for my Mollog's mob, or is it going to use just kind of the standard one? I'm not sure. Put objectives way deep, just in case. Lethal hexes don't affect me, so where do we want to make a mess? Maybe there, something like that. So yeah, I don't really think I have great chances of coming through here, but maybe we can swarm him and take him down. But it's going to be a bit rough. What do we have? We'll make a reaction, sure. Although I mostly drew upgrades. Is this a reaction? Yes, it is. Okay. Requires him to miss an attack, though. 3 more ploys. That's not going to happen right away, but maybe later. Score this in end phase if you scored an objective. Played a ploy, played an upgrade. Possible, I guess. So we have a ploy here for that. We have upgrade. This is a good one. Reroll on a missed attack. This one also is quite good for Varklov. Kill somebody, get extra victory points with him. Briar Queen lets her move around a lot, and extra health. So these are all pretty decent. Okay, I can definitely deploy first if I want to, but doesn't really matter that much. Although my deployment's all messed up because it did spin the map around and stuff. Alright, Mollog can also attack at a range of 2, which is a bit of a problem, because most of my guys only attack at a range of 1. He also hits like a truck. So, Varklov there, I guess. This is little bat squig. We'll put the Briar Queen in the middle. This little mushroom squig. The Everhanged will go over here. And then at the very end, he's got a stone squig too. He can put somewhere on my side. We've just got chain rasps here that are all basically the same. I think like 1 or 2 have different weapons, but that's about it. We have to kind of fill out these back spots. Okay, there's the stone squig. I'm not sure who won that roll. Well, either way, I'm not going first. Mollog is wandering around. He can still swing and charge, though. Mollog has an ability where he can actually move twice, or he can move and then do a charge attack. So, I do have somebody right next to me here. We could just go for an attack. We could also move somebody up and do attacks, or we could use an ability and move a bunch of the chain rasps forward. I think that's a good initial option. So we can try to get some of these guys sort of moving in the right direction. Fortunately, I can't get another person adjacent to the Stalag Squig to kind of help out with an attack without moving up. But we could always move someone in to take a stab at him. Just a way to move my mighty army forward across the board here. Alright, what you doing? Mollog is charging. Taking a swing at somebody. He did roll a crit. That's probably an instant death for anybody. Yeah. Crushed. Mollog doesn't care that you're ethereal or you're a ghost. He'll hit you so hard it really won't matter. Okay, then he moved the bat squig up. Interesting. Gave an upgrade to him. That's probably not a great idea, actually. Okay. My best chance for a kill here is to just use the Briar Queen to kill the Bat Squig. What do I need to do? Ploys, yeah. I don't need to swarm anybody or anything like that. I don't have anything that complicated. Yeah, let's just have the Briar Queen because she does good damage. Let's just make a little whip attack at the Bat Squig. Did get a crit. That'll do it. Just like that. Okay. Now, we could go for extra victory points from Varklov killing stuff. Or we could just focus on giving the Briar Queen upgrades, because she actually got inspired there. I feel like that's not the worst idea in the world. Let's give her rerolls. So we reroll on attack. You did something for Mollog, which I'm not happy about, probably. Got another crit on an attack. That's another guy dead instantly. Mollog gets tougher once he gets hurt a little bit, so that's another issue to kind of deal with. I kind of feel like we kill everybody else off and then work on Mollog, maybe. What did you do, anyway? Second Wind. Choose a friendly fighter as one or more charge token. In the next activation, treat the chosen fighter as if they had one fewer charge token. Alright. Not very nice. So for my turn, I think we'll just try to take out this other guy. We do that first. Well, you don't do enough damage, do you? You only do 1. And you only do 1, even though you're upgraded. Yeah, that's too bad. I could just try to have you do it. Warclaw can't reach. But I could go in and try to take out the little shroom squig. I mean, if I get lucky, maybe we can take him down. Give it a shot. Nope. He does have some cards for the Shroom Squig that'll do damage to people adjacent, and he also does damage when he dies to anybody adjacent. Yeah, so he's got a roll there. If he passes it, I would take some damage. Didn't work. So no Spore Burst for you. Okay, got a crit on the attack. So he is actually going to spray me down a little bit. Push me on a lethal hex tile, but we're ghosts, doesn't matter. And also hitting the Briar Queen. That's right, it hits everybody adjacent, I think. Move me around, but we could always just whip you with our last action, try to take you out. Because nobody's next to him, so it's actually a good time to kill him off. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go for a whip attack. I've got a reroll on the attack as well, and I will use it. Nice. Double crit. No one's adjacent, so nobody takes a mouthful of spores as he dies. Gets me some victory points. Now what do we do? Mollog could one-shot somebody at this point. So I think I'm going to give extra health to the Briar Queen. So she can at least survive a hit from him. Okay, he played ploys. He did upgrades. So yeah, he's getting a lot of victory points, and I'm just not getting much, unfortunately. I will hold on, I guess. I need to draw some ploys for that to work. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. I probably should ditch something. So I'm falling way behind. This is still good. This can be good. I think I'm going to get rid of this, though, just to draw some different stuff. Because I don't need to, like, move way back into the enemy territory for any reason at this point. Like, quickly. Okay, I think he's got the choice. Going for the Briar Queen. Can't see his roll. I at least got one evasion. Looks like a miss. Well, that means I can play my reaction, which is really, really good on him. So you can't be inspired this battle. So that means he's not ever going to be able to get the increased health and damage that he would if he had upgraded. So that's really, really good. Okay. Let's try to go for extra victory points if Varklov kills somebody. Try to kill the stone squig with that. So he's going to get a reroll on attacks. This doesn't matter because nobody's adjacent. So yeah, we've made it so he can't be inspired, but he's got a ton of health. Do you really have that much health? Man, 7 health is nuts. No, I don't want to concede. I just want to exit out of him being there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have... Varklov's going to move up. Try to make a hit to kill this guy. He's got an extra dice. Gets a reroll. Not enough. So we take him out. I don't need twist the knife. Twist the knife. I don't know. Twist the knife. So it gets me a couple more victory points. So it gets me a little closer to tying things up. Then we go extra damage on the Briar Queen. And then she'll just keep whipping him over and over again, although he just got extra damage as well. First attack gets extra dice. Well, he might be able to one-shot the Briar Queen here. He didn't do anything. I think he could still... Well, if he moved and attacked, he can't do anything else. If he just moves, he can then move again or move and attack after. But if he moves and attacks once, that's it. So, yeah. Okay, so what do we need to do now? Take an enemy fighter in enemy territory at action. Not going to happen. This is the second round. 3 or more ploys. I don't know how many we played, but I do have a couple other potential ones. Like, maybe I should play this one anyway, if we can get Twist the Knife off. And then objective, ploy, and upgrade in a round. Now, I could start swarming him, just to help out getting hits, but I feel like that also could just end up feeding him victory points. It's the second action. We can bring somebody over. Everhang can at least do a couple damage. Let's move up and try to go for a hit. Couple hits. He did not evade it or block it. Go ahead and use Twist the Knife. Get some extra damage. I want you to stay right where you are. And yeah, I think I'll actually play this next time just so we can play all the ploys before my next activation. Just so we can maybe get the Ploy Master card to trigger in the end phase. Yeah, he can't do anything because he charged and attacked. If he had just attacked, just moved, he could have done something, but not able to at this point. Okay. So now, it's the third activation. I could bring more people over, or I could just take a couple hits before we're done with the round with the Briar Queen. I think that is the better option, because he can't get any tougher or stronger at this point. I did not succeed with the rolls. that well. We got a reroll. We get 2 hits. He got a crit for block, so it's not going to work. Unfortunate. We'll try that again in the next one. Then I can at least kind of whittle him down a bit, maybe. Try to finish him off with Varklov if I'm lucky, although he might be too far away. Let's try to go for a whip again. Well, we got a crit and a hit. Okay, we'll land that one. So that leaves him with 1 health left. I do not want you to move. I want you to stay right where you are. I moved him. Played something to give him a free attack there. Used Feast to eat him to get some health back. Not sure what he used to get the attack off, though. Brutal Savagery. Weird. Okay, now I would really like to go first, please. I did get a couple extra victory points there, so we're now tied at 7. But my guys are, you know, a little fragile. Yeah, this one isn't going to happen, so let's get rid of that. Draw something else. Because he's not going to enemy territory. He's just going to keep wailing on me till everyone's dead. That is what Mollog does. He's at 2 health, so I've got different people that could kill him. We could try to kill him with Varklov, even. Okay, I can go first. I think I have a better chance of killing him with the Briar Queen than I do with Varklov. So what do we have? Somebody dies, we take him down, move Chain Rasps. Fail an attack, get another one. So yeah, I think we just go for it now. Because I can do more than 2 damage with the Briar Queen. If I kill him with Varklov, I will get an extra victory point. But I can't even reach him. Yeah, so there's no point. So yeah, let's just whip him. Whip him good. Wow, that's a not good roll. Even with the reroll, we get nothing. I will use Endless Malice. We'll make another attack. Got a crit this time. Let's reroll that one. Crit and a hit. That'll do it. Mollog goes down. Nice. We got 2 victory points there. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was something he had on him. I gained 2 glory. Maybe he's just worth 2 when he dies, rather than everybody else who's only worth 1. Not sure. Yeah, so for upgrades, it doesn't really matter at this point, but we'll go... Actually, he does have a way to bring back his Stone Squig, potentially. Let's give extra damage to the Briar Queen. And I'll put Acrobatic on Varklov, not that it matters. So if he drew the card, he has a chance to bring back the Stone Squig, which could mess up victory point options for me. Like, he can't put him on objective, so that's fine. So we'll get 2 more for that. We have 3 more upgrades, so we're going to get that. So that's 3 more points. This one is everyone's in enemy territory. That one we're not going to get. 2, 3, 4. Like, we could activate each of these guys once, but I don't think we can get them across the border. And actually, yeah, we can't, because he's even on... Varklov's even on the border. There's no way we can get everyone across the border. So that's unfortunate. Because even if I use Varklov's ability, we could move these 2 up by a couple. No, actually, we can't because there's no enemies. So yeah, never mind. We've got no free movement or anything at this point. So yeah, we can't get everybody across. I think we'll just park on objectives and wait it out. Like, there's nothing else really for me to do with the last few activations. Varklov can't reach an objective. I do have good movement, but even from here, I can't make it across. So yeah, we'll just park on objectives. If I have more objectives than the enemy at the end and we're tied, then that acts as a tiebreaker. So it might be worth doing in case we do end up in a tiebreaker situation. I don't know how many more victory points the opponent can really get at this point. It depends on what cards he's got. So yeah, I'm just going to have you come back down and park on that objective. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised I was able to take out Mollog. Stopping him from getting inspired was a huge thing, though. Like, that really helped a lot, because if he got inspired, he'd do a lot more damage. And I think he gets extra health, too. Although I'm not 100% certain on that one. Yeah, we'll just go back and sit on that objective. So the troll incursion into the Barrow White Crypts ends not so well for the troll. But, victory point wise, how's it going to shake down? I think we'll be fine. So we get the upgrade one, and we get as Nagash commands, take and be a 12. Opponent does get 3 more. 7 or more fighters are out of action. Up to 10. Ooh, he's gonna win! No enemy fighters in your territory. I didn't move anybody across. Oh! He got 5 for me not having anybody in his side of the board. If all I had to do was move one person over, and it would have been 10 to 12. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing to kind of consider as well. I was looking at it that way. I should have maybe moved one across because I didn't really think about that. But yeah, there's a lot of cards that give you victory points if no one's on your side of the board. Nice. So yeah, despite us absolutely slaughtering the troll who came into the Barrow White Crypts, he does win on victory points. All right, this has been more Warhammer Underworlds. What I will probably do next, I might play around with the orcs a bit. I don't know if I'm going to play all the different factions. I think I said the same thing with these guys, though. It sort of depends on how much fun I have playing them. I might have to change up their deck a bit, but I'll play the orcs a little bit at least, and try them maybe against some of the warbands, maybe all the warbands. This has been more Warhammer Underworlds. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.